Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Serge here, and today we're doing a tier list on all Sony exclusive games from the PlayStation 4. I want to use this tier list as an example so we can talk about all the games that came out and how I feel about them. I haven't played every single PlayStation exclusive, but I feel like I've played a decent amount to know how to rate some of these. So bear with me while we decide. So, first on the list is a game I have no idea what it is. So you guys are going to have to recommend me this game because I got no idea what that game is. It's beyond something. I'm not even going to spend time with that. Waste of my time. Okay, so we have Bloodborne. I have an interesting experience with Bloodborne. I got it when it was free in 2018. PlayStation Plus, I believe. And I was like, oh, this would be a cool game I can play with my friends. Me and my friends played. And we died straight away. This was my first introduction to the Soul series. Well, not Soul series, the Atlas Soul series. I did not like it a little bit. I heard it's a really good game, but I raged so much in the game. I couldn't get past the beginning part. There was like these wolf things that attacked, and I saw the cemetery. I'm not even going to bother with it. So, don't get offended, fans. I'm just putting it in bad because I did not enjoy it, but I know they're so good because I played Demon Souls later, and oh my gosh, Demon Souls is amazing. But we're leaving it there because I did not enjoy it too much, but I would need to revisit it. Okay, ooh, Days Gone is next. Now, Days Gone was the first game I ever platinumed. I love this game so much, and I was playing it on my 2015 PS4. Holy damn, that was very, very, very loud. It was a massive helicopter blade, basically. That's what it sounded like. I'll quickly put in a clip of what a PlayStation 4 sounds like. Systems of cooling, you get that loud sound that sounds like it's about to take off. But Days Gone, oh my gosh. I'm thinking between amazing and great because, oh, I love Days Gone. I can't wait for a sequel. You know, it's my tier list. I'm going to put it in amazing. It's one of my favorite games that have come out ever. Like, just killing those hordes of zombies, and I love the story. I love the bloody story so much. I need a second one ASAP. And hopefully I can run it on my PS5 now. Okay, so now we got Death Stranding. Death Stranding is so controversial, I swear. I enjoyed the game a lot for the story. And as still a student, doing my senior year in school, at the time, I think I was 16. Correct me if I'm wrong. 16, yeah? I was playing Death Stranding, and it's such a relaxing game. I just kind of fall asleep while playing, but I loved it so much because it wasn't hard, it was just meandrous. I didn't really have to do too much. So, I would just play the game, and every now and again, there was a really cool cinematic until we get to the end. The story is amazing, you have to make it past the first act. You have to make it past the first couple acts, because after that, it gets so much better. You get vehicles, and you can actually do stuff, you have tools, instead of just walking. But I liked how it changed the industry. You can't say it did not change the industry, this game. This game did change the industry because everyone always thought open world games, looter shooter, FPS, MMOs, RPGs. I feel like this game's somewhat different because it's like a simulation. It's also not really. It switches up. And I love the scenes where they have the soldiers and it's like these little war-torn areas. It gets so random, but I love it so much. So, I love the story. The gameplay is a bit boring, but I remember this game so fondly. So, it can definitely do a lot better, but I cried at the end of this game. It was really sad for me. I remember, well, I didn't like cry, but I teared up a little bit because if you really look at the story, it's beautiful. Okay, Detroit Become Human. God damn, I love this game. It's so good. I played it back recently. Tried to get different stories. But this game kind of just like sticks with my ideals and how I think and stuff like that. Because I was just playing it honestly and I got to do so many cool things. I love how the story changes so much. And the people that created this also created Heavy Rain, and goddamn was that amazing. Not Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human. I've never played Heavy Rain before, so but Detroit Become Human, amazing graphics, and that bloody story was good. My favorite arc of Detroit Become Human would definitely be the Connor arc. I just loved how he was an ally, and you could either decide to side with the humans or go against the humans. The first time when I played as Connor, I sided with the humans and I shot Frank, which that was quite an experience. I really liked Frank, so sad. So I'm gonna put this in good because there were some fixes they could have done to it, but I still love the game. Okay, God of War. I know what everyone will think straight away. God tier, best ever, have to play. I enjoyed God of War, but I don't think it's at the same level as Days Gone. You guys think your own opinions. I'm not saying that your opinion's wrong. I'm just saying that God of War to me was a great game, but it wasn't amazing. You know, I like different things, and like my dad always used to play God of War. That was quite a popular game. I remember that when I was younger, and I didn't find it like crazy, but I would like to blame myself quite a bit because I stopped playing it halfway through. I believe when we started going to different worlds, I stopped playing it. I don't know why. I have this tendency not to finish a game. I'll play for like half the game and I haven't finished it. If you guys want to see the collection of games I still have to play, I'll show you. But I am quite ashamed of it because there's some games I really wanted to play, and don't even get me started about some of these games because, geez, I am ashamed. So, I'm putting God of War in great because God of War was great. It's not tip the border of amazing for me. It had a really good story. I feel like maybe if I was a bit older, I would enjoy it more because it has more of like a father passing down his legacy to his child kind of stuff. But other than that, that was amazing. Sorry if you can hear the squeaks in my chairs. I need to get a new chair. It's so crappy. So, Heavy Rain. Never played. Horizon Dawn. Horizon. Everyone's like, yay, Horizon. I didn't like it. I'm putting it in there. I stopped playing it. I played a couple hours. I stopped playing it. I just don't like the mechanics, if I'm going to be honest. I never liked it. The story is pretty interesting. I wouldn't mind revisiting the story, but I just don't like the mechanics. Someone's gonna have to explain it to me because I just felt like too much of other games. It felt a bit like Assassin's Creed and all that. I think I got up to in Horizon Zero Dawn. I got up to the part where they open up the world and you go to this like part where this like kingdom where you get to figure out like a murder, I believe, but I never got back into it. I don't know why. I just not interested. Little Big Planet 3. I did not play Little Big Planet 3, but I have so much fondness of the Little Big Planet games. But I'm just gonna put it in bad because I've never played it. So The Last Guardian, never played. The Last of Us or remastered, just so you guys don't get offended, because I know Last of Us is technically a PS3 title, but remastered was PS4 title. So I love The Last of Us remastered. God damn, was it sexy. The story was amazing. And don't take it out of context when I said god damn was it sexy. I don't want people in the comments going like, oh, you're into little kids. Shut up. The game was sexy. The storyline brought me through something else. You know, I've never seen it in the zombie genre where they actually go into like a skyscraper building that's like tore down. I thought that was really cool and innovative. You know, they can do more of those. And no, I'm about to have 5 fact checkers tell me that I'm wrong about those zombie games, but that was my first experience in them, so I just enjoyed. The Last of Us Part 2 was great. I really loved the scene when the zombies were at the beginning, that the infection just started and we're like making a runner. I wouldn't have minded like a whole game just based around that, the start of the apocalypse. Like, I haven't seen any games like that. I can see that. But for now, put it in amazing. 35, no idea. I'm gonna put the games I've never played in awful, but they're not bad. I've just never played them, okay? So I don't want to see anyone getting offended. I could even rename it. Do you want me to rename it? I'll rename it. Look at this. There you go. You guys don't get offended. Never played. So, Ratchet and Clank, never played. Shadow of the Colossus, I played 1 hour and I got bored. There's nothing really else to say. I'm sure it's got a cool boss idea, but I never really played that. Spider-Man, everyone's going, oh, so amazing, it's so great. I found a lot of the mechanics quite repetitive. Not to say it was bad, but I'm thinking good. I feel like they could have done better. There's still a lot of room for improvement. I mean, you can't really beat Spider-Man 2 pizza deliveries, but I feel like they can improve. And don't take this as, oh, he only thinks it's okay, the game. It's just my opinion. Don't get offended. The Order, I heard it's trash, but that's why I never bothered, so it's going to stay down there. Uncharted 2. I've got some fond stories about the Uncharted series. The Uncharted series always used to see around when I was a child. I always see my family playing that game. Never really touched it. I tried to get into it, but I don't know, never really touched it. Same as Uncharted 3, never really touched it. Uncharted 4, though, I got into it, and damn, that was good. I love the Brotherhood story, and the backflashes to Nathan Drake's old life, and it makes me excited for the Tom Holland movie, but I feel like they're just going to clap it. I don't know why, but I feel like it's going to clap it. It's had so many delays. That's going great, though. I love the scenery. So cool going to Madagascar. You don't really see that. I want to see some games where you actually go different places, you know. A lot of it's just an urban city. Take me somewhere that's cool and different that I've never been before. Oh no, take me to Africa, like other places. Never played that game. So many Uncharted games in here. Never played that game. Until Dawn. I have it downloaded on my PlayStation, but I still have never played that game. What's this? Never played that game. Dreams. I played this for like 10 seconds and I did not really enjoy it. So it's gonna go meh. Gonna fill up some in bad. What are these games? I've never played Infamous Second Son, never played. There's so many of these grabby games I've never played. Tearaway. These are random ass games. Concrete Genie. Okay. Let's go. Actually, let's just get rid of some of these games we've never played because this is quite boring content here. Yeah, we're actually running out of some games now. Okay. Oh, we've got a bit of a journey left, don't we? Okay. Ghost or Tsushima. The Last of Us 2. Thank you guys for watching. I'm just kidding. God damn, this game is so horrible. That's why it's not up here. It goes down into never played. But I wish I could put it where that was the only reason why awful should exist. What the hell was that game? I was excited. I ignored all the leaks. Did not take any leaks. Because I was like, okay, I'm just going to enjoy this game when it comes out. What the hell, Sony? What the hell? Like, come on. What was that? Like, what was it? I don't understand what you were trying to do there. I do not like Abby. I don't like any of the new characters. There's a very few amount of characters, and they all basically die. And then at the end, I don't even get a satisfying finish for Ellie when she gets payback. I thought they were going to give me the choice. I thought, oh, you know, I'll commend them on that, because at the end, you're like choking Abby out. You're like, yes, you're going to die. You've done so much. And then they're like, I would think they'll give you a prompt. Kill Abby square. Don't kill Abby circle. It would have taken 10 seconds to add, and I would have put the game up to meh. But But you know, you goddamn ruined The Last of Us Part 2 for me, so thanks. Thanks a lot. And now we have all these series coming out and probably a new game that has to do with Abby. I don't care. But I will say the only cool part I had with Abby was the skyscraping climbing. If you played the game, you know what I'm talking about. When you're climbing those skyscrapers. That was so innovative. I enjoyed that. That was cool. It even got me on my, like, I was a little bit worried. I had a little bit of butterflies when we fell down. Like, that was so good. The graphics in this game is amazing. Like, it's unprecedented how high quality the graphics are. And I was playing this on my PS4. So, I have to commend them on that. But everything else, too. So, I like to end on the good part, so that's why we had Ghost of Tsushima right there. This was the second game I ever platinumed. And it was worth it for every second I played. I was so addicted to kicking Mongols out. Cleared the whole map. Did all the little extra stuff. Even the really repetitive shrines. But, geez, that was a good story. What they could do to add to that game in the future would be to have more epic battles. I want to be a samurai. I want to be a samurai just killing so many. I want to have that like that feeling. I love massive battles, and that beginning battle was awesome. The other battles are quite limited. I'm hoping with this graphics, if they decide to make a new one, and they have a PS5 to work with now, that they up the antes, more soldiers. I want to be able to like just ride my horse over and I see like a legion of Mongols walking around, because it felt pretty empty at times. We just have like 4 Mongols walking around. I don't think they move like that. You think they move in like at least a platoon of like 30 marching? You know, I know it's making it a bit easier, but you know, it'd be better if they could have those big battles. Or there's like these roads that you can't really go down because they're guarded. There's like a highway that's guarded. You have to go down a crappy path, a mud path or something to get past them. Just little things like that that can really add to the game. But other than that, that was an amazing game, and that's why it's an amazing. Well, basically just answer that why it's an amazing game. So that's our final list. There's nothing else. Yeah, I thought I played a few more. It turns out I didn't. So we'll just quickly move these things over that I've never played. I don't know why I put it in bad. I've never played them. They just sound bad. I know God of War are really good, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Meh. Killzone, Shadowfall, get out of here. Knack, get out of here. Medieval, get out of here. That's it. So, underwhelmingly, there's a lot of games I did not play, but like, who even knows half the games? Like Medieval. Have you guys played Medieval? Or Tearaway? Or Concrete Genie? Like, come on. Show me some games. Give me some little games, please. Other than that, guys, that's my final list. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys play Days Gone, The Last of Us Remastered, and Ghost of Tsushima. Don't play The Last of Us Part 2. Shouldn't be in the same tier. You know what? We're gonna make its own tier. We're gonna make its own tier, The Last of Us Part 2. I don't know why I made that new. Played other trash for The Last of Us Part 2. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This was the video. Hope you enjoyed. And yes, The Last of Us Part 2 was